The neomorph is a result of David's black goo bombardment of the Paradise planet, producing fungus-like egg sacs that form on the ground. When disturbed, a mist of microscopic spores are released into the air that would then enter the host through the mouth, nose, or ear. The contagion enters the bloodstream and proceeds to gestate in the upper torso, eventually grows and proceeds to come out of the host anywhere it sees fit. Now with Ledward, it came out the back. With Hallett, it came out through his mouth. So it doesn't matter. It could come out the back, it could come out the chest, it could come out your throat, it could come out your mouth, it could come out your stomach, wherever it sees fit. It doesn't matter for the neomorph. Of course, the xenomorph prefers the chest. Now, the neomorphs are very aggressive and resilient. It takes a lot of firepower to put it down. It's very much resilient. And I just love the clicking sound of the neomorph. I wonder what it was saying to itself while outside the Engineer Temple before it ripped Rosenthal's head off. Also, it seems that if the pathogen doesn't kill you outright, it spawns a pale-skinned creature. Notice the neomorph and the hamapede had direct contact, but the hamapede had acid for blood, and the neomorph didn't. The difference between the two is that the worms were soaking in it. They were soaking in the black goo. Maybe that's why the neomorph has no acidic blood, because it was only a small amount of, pathogen spores that entered the bloodstream. Both neomorphs had spikes on their backs. One of them was more pronounced than the other. Possibly the back spikes can extend at will, because the first neomorph used it to break out of Ledward's back. So that's why I guess that it used, it was more prominent on that neomorph than the other one. But if you look closely, the other neomorph definitely had spikes on its back, especially when it attacked the soldiers in the field, and also when it attacked Rosenthal, you saw spikes on its back. So, but they were small. But as my theory is that they probably extend at will. It depends on the situation. So there's no extendable jaw in the neomorphs, but it is understandable because the birthing process is so different from a xenomorph. One is the spore. One is from the spore, and the other one is from a facehugger. So it's just different because we know the Deacon sort of had an extendable jaw, and that eventually leads to the xenomorph's extendable mouth evolution. Now, clearly, it seems that they're far more aggressive than the xenomorphs, especially at birth. And I have a theory why that is, and I will discuss that in my next video.